everyone, and welcome back to War of Genesis. It's not going to be really a tutorial video, it's going to be a mix of one, I guess you can say. I'm going to be teaching you PSI energy, and set through capsule chambers. I'm going to be going a bit in depth about it. Now, heroes depending on a certain amount of PSI energy when sent to the capsule chambers. You will need to put them into sleep in order for them to do. Your little bars here show you what your little storage thing. Sorry, my apologies. I'm not really sure. This little bar right here, I'm sure you can see it. The top right, showing max capacity 1,524. It shows all the different the production values. Total production 6 per hour, and it can only store up to 1,500. 1,000. Your facility can earn up to 503 per hour. You can add to that. Your heroes add to the total amount of PSI energy they can earn. And there is a max. Depending on the facility's max, your heroes can reach that with putting to sleep. Let's say I put my ghoul to sleep and my slime to sleep. That will boost it even more. Any max, I'll be continue to earn 448 per hour with all these heroes to sleep. So you definitely want to research heroes to get more heroes. Go to heroes, of course, and research as many heroes as you can, and make sure you level them to the amount so you can earn plenty of PSI. I'm also going to be showing you custom stories. Different admirals could make funny custom stories. I'm just showing you the ones I've created. They're not the most creative per se, but they've definitely earned me the highest amount of likes I can ever imagine. I'll show you my stories. One is the Adventure of Sans. No context, no nothing. You can literally post stories with nothing and you can get likes for it. My first real series was the campaign arc, earning 129 likes, almost 300 views on my first chapter, 66 on my second, and 42 on my last. What can I say about this? The editor is quite god-awful. You can barely get past making 18 different actions or clips without it having this where you can't see or view them and edit any changes. So let's see the chapter I made. There's nothing to do. Of course, you can explore Bifrost. Oh, hey Tad, would you like to? Sorry, Prince. Rush somewhere else. I have to be quite redundant heroes, honestly. You got a better monster of all people. Sigh, of course you do. Soldiers, we must come to Jews. And of course, my editing is god-awful. I literally have 2 people running on spot. Yes, ma'am. You literally the dialogue putting on the screen. Me, and of course, awful. GS is in trouble. I must help him. Oh, what can I say? That was a really awful chapter. And I guess since there's 300 views and all the others have way less than that, I guess many people weren't enticed and can imagine how poorly the rest were made. But I gotta say, during my second and third chapters, I would say those were the best I've made. Honestly. I didn't read the titles. Campaign Art, Chapter 2, Survival. Now we're at GTA. Monsters never stop coming. Pauses for a good second, at least I got some action, ha! Capillary's Spearman says, my pet slime, you pay now. Of course, in the brooded action, he pauses, does a swing, and it's always so delayed. And he's angry, he just kills him. Oh, those action scenes, man, are garbage. That's gotta be all. I hope my message for reinforcements got through. Shocked, your fighting is futile. You will perish here. Yes. I don't know why I picked those 2 characters. They literally have no animations. You can make them to attack, so it's kind of redundant. And this is the last chapter. I'd say the best. Not really. I mean, I think I got most of the most done. I think this is definitely where I learned many of my, learned the most, I'd say, during the process of making it. Walk. They actually do the stupid frozen actions. So that's an improvement. Don't worry, GS, we are here coming. But of course, I screw up the running animation and the camera angles awkward. Why is that soldier coming from? Are you? Dialogue is no, I was too late. Subpar, to say the least. And bad grammar, he's dead math, and you will quickly join him to edgelord Lynch. Org takes out the Imperial Sergeant, no music to scare, and it's Donnie. Oh god, I think where I screwed up the most. It wouldn't let me see, I couldn't fix that glitch. And again, I learned the most. It would have been helpful if I can actually view the clips, but I can't. You can't. Just whenever I make so yeah, I wanted to make that soldier not talk. He wanted to say while scared, but I couldn't because it worked. But anyways, this was my custom story that earned almost 100, the most likes. No other story has gotten this much. Then you get this ending. GS1. Radish's escorts have fallen into the Lich's monster. What will happen next? Coming next, Revenge Arc, stay tuned. I'm just waiting for them to fix it. I don't plan to. I have another story made, but that for another time. Thank you guys for watching this War of Genesis video. Make sure you comment down below what you think and subscribe.